Hello techies, this is CompTIA Lab and we're going to look at JavaScript. So these activities will walk you through the execution of a simple script that calculates the area of a circle with a given radius. A script is a step-by-step list of instructions that tells a computer exactly what to do. So to run this script, we're going to choose a radius value on line 2, then click Start. Use the left and right arrow buttons above the code visualizer to examine the script line by line. The step explanation area will explain how each of the code works. To reset the script with a new value, click the Reset button. So to score points for this activity, click the questions in the top right corner of the screen and use the code visualizer to determine the correct answers. Okay, so I think we have an idea what to do. Go ahead and click Start. And so this is a step explanation. Here the line logs or prints a message to the console. The console is a place for program to display human readable messages for users and programmers. So we click this arrow key to go to the next, which is let the radius be equal to 5. So we have a value 5 is what we're working with. So you can see that the value displayed here. So we go over and the pi is going to be 3.14159. And the value of the pi will be displayed on the right pane also. So you can see 3.1459. So we'll go over and the area of the radius is going to be the area of the radius is okay, so the radius cannot be a negative number. So the value of the area currently is undefined. So let's go and if statement. The word if is a signal that the code is going to make a choice. It will either run the code block in curly bracket and after the word if, or the code block in curly bracket after the word else, but it will never run both. So let's move this down and see where we are. So we'll move this down and this is a comparator. It is a logical test that will either be true or false. If it's true, the computer will execute the code block between the curly brackets, then ignore any else block. If it's false, the computer will ignore the block in the curly bracket and look for the else block. So since the value of the radius is 5, then the statement radius is less than 0 is false. The code will skip the curly bracket and look for an else block. Okay, so we'll move further and let's look at what we have in the else block. For the else block, it's going to be area equal to pi times radius times radius. So let's see what we have. There's no value yet. The value is still undefined. So we'll go further and the area. So on this line, we'll assign the value to the area variable we declared earlier. Since the variable already exists, we don't need to use the keyword let. Instead, we can simply Tell the computer that the new value of the area should be equal to pi times the radius squared. Alright, so we'll go further, and now that we've calculated the area of the circle, we can tell the user the result. We do this by logging a message to the console. So here we have a circle of radius 5 has an area of 78.53975. So the message here is have a nice day. Alright, so for this there is no other step here. I think we have concluded all we need to do here. Let's scroll down and see if there's any other thing we missed. Okay, everything is correct. So we're going to go ahead and answer some questions. So which of the following symbols assigns a value to a variable? And that will be the equal sign. What is the area of a circle with a radius of 10? Oh, okay, so that will be this. And which value makes the script run if the block instead of else block? Okay, that value will be -10. And go ahead and score lab and see how we do, and everything is correct. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Actually, in case you're having challenges with any of your tech courses or any of your labs, either due to work or family issues, health issues, and you've missed out on a lot of your assignments and quizzes and discussions, and you're not even sure of coming out with an A at the end of the course, you can reach me through WhatsApp, and I'm going to ensure you come out with an A+. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.